God comes and works among the lowly and the ordinary to do something unparalleled in all of human history. God fundamentally changed the cosmos through two super ordinary, lowly individuals. I think sometimes we can feel painfully lowly or ordinary. But walking with God, that can really change. You know, I think what is amazing about the Christmas story, the way that God works, not the way the world works, but the way God works, is that God uses ordinary people, right? Ordinary people doing God's will. That's really what's in the Bible. Time and time and time again. I think also this idea that Mary is favored, that there's this blessing, but like what a strange blessing that turns out to be. There are some strings attached to that, actually. But it makes for such a better story. It made for such a better life when she's willing to follow. It's full of scandal, discomfort. It wasn't always super comfortable being in the rhythm, but it was better. I think also what's interesting in this is that the blessing from God is tied with our fellowship with Him. Walking with Jesus is part of that blessing. It doesn't happen independent. God just doesn't say, like, you're favored. The other half of that, remember, greetings, you who are highly favored. The Lord is with you. There's something special about God's blessing in your life and walking with Him. And so when you have a hard time, is find the way to walk with Him. Listen for His voice. Talk with a Christian friend. Talk to anybody in this church building. And I think Christmas really is such a hopeful message for us. Christmas is about hope and rescue, that God's not just done with the world. God's on a rescue mission. And for some of you, that's a dire mission in your life. I've been in those spots, for sure. We can sit down sometime if you're real bold and don't get scared easy, and I'll tell you. But it doesn't matter how dark that looks. God's timing is always perfect. And thank God He doesn't give up on miscreants like me. Miscreants like you. Christmas prime time here in Christmas 2021. This is a special year, and it is a special time. You are all here today to hear a message from God that you can take into your life. May reverberate in your head a little bit. Might unsettle you a little bit. Might come back to you in a couple days and say, oh yeah. But God is working right now. And if you look at your life and your circumstances, make no mistake, God is at work. And if you're having trouble seeing that, again, reach out. It's so funny how good Christian friends, people we go to church with, it is hilarious to me how easily they can see what God is doing in your life sometimes. You know? But you're not alone. God is with you, and we are with you. And so I really just invite everybody, we need to seek God's favor this Christmas. We need to put Jesus prime time. Even in the holiday planning in the season, like, where is Jesus in the midst of these circumstances, in the middle of these gatherings, in the middle of these events? If we keep Jesus prime time, we will be blessed, and He will be with us. And so I'm just going to leave you one last time. Luke 1:37. A word from God will never fail. The Bible's full of words from God, and if you're feeling low on inspiration, I encourage you to pick it up. Pop it open wherever. What you're going to hear is God's promises to take care of you, to be with you, to bless you. And that is the call for this holiday season.